In life, Hochoy Charles embodied the quest for Tobago self-governance. As he was laid to rest, the quest was not forgotten and became the theme of the memorial service. More details in this report from Kandace Jackson.
From his brother to friends, colleagues, and politicians, all spoke of Hochoy Charles' undying desire for Tobago to gain its autonomy. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine put it this way.
Mr. Charles did not get everything right, but at last, the one thing he got right is that Tobago must get its autonomy.
Charles never got to see it become a reality, but independent Senator Dr. Maria Dillon Remy noted that there would be no better tribute.
I agree that the greatest gift that the people of Trinidad and Tobago could give to the legacy of Mr. Charles is to relentlessly pursue internal self-government for Tobago.
The concept of Tobago self-governance was not always fully understood by people. Former Minority Leader Ashwood Jack pointed out that the numerous testimonies shared in honor of Charles might serve as the catalyst needed to finally bring this vision to fruition.
It must be fortuitous that we are sitting today paying homage to Hochoy, and sitting in this place at the same time are all the people who have the responsibility for making the law to pass so that Tobago could have internal self-government.
However, Juliana King, who worked closely with Charles during the last years of his life, admonished present and past politicians for obstructing autonomy. She called for sincere apologies in light of these actions.
As leaders and also as citizens of the island of Tobago, because we are here saying that we're in agreement with his vision. And you used to correct me, say, Ms. King, that's not my vision. That is God's vision for Tobago. We said we were in agreement, but in one way or the other, we interrupted the process.
He told the mourners that together with a small team of dedicated supporters of Charles, they will continue what he started.
That Mr. Hochoy Charles and the vision for Tobago's autonomy is real, is relevant, and the time is now.
After several hours of discussions on autonomy and facing criticism from multiple failed attempts in Parliament, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley stated that he heard Tobago's desires loud and clear.
And I just wished that it were mine to give. I would just give it to you now, knowing that you would be satisfied with it.
Dr. Rowley, however, promised that he will soon present the Tobago Self-Governance Bill to the lower house. He hopes that when he does, he will have the full support of all 41 members of Parliament and subsequently the entire Senate to fulfill Charles' dying wish. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.